We're tracking a major hurricane moving into the Gulf soon. David Paul, what is the biggest threat from this storm?
Oh man, multiple wind, rain, surge, all depending on exactly where it makes landfall. And it will make landfall tonight on the tip of the Yucatan Peninsula near Cancun and KHOU. It's been a fascinating day of watching this hurricane go from Cat 1 to Cat 4 in just a matter of about 15 hours. The center of the storm is here. Now, usually with a Cat 4, winds at 145, you can see an eye open up. That has not happened yet. This storm is incredibly tight and compact. And if this hurricane season has had a certain flavor to it, that's been the flavor. So many of these hurricanes have been so compact, very, very small wind fields. This is the smallest of them all so far this season. The eye, the center of the storm, is only about 4 to 5 miles across. So you can't see the eye yet because it's just not big enough, but the hurricane hunter found it. And because of that tiny little core, that's what's allowed the storm to intensify. It's like an ice skater who spins, pulls in the arms, and the tighter, the smaller that skater gets, the faster and faster they'll spin. That's what's happened with Delta today. Now, this is interesting. Now, hurricane hunters have been in the storm flying around. They've also been flying recon missions here. See the crisscrossing out over the Gulf of Mexico? So what's going on here? Well, there are some higher altitude hurricane flights that go out ahead of the storm, and they measure the atmosphere ahead of the storm, plug that information into the computer models, and this data that they're gathering right now, and there's the plane right there right now, that will go into the models and give us better forecast tracking over the next 15 to 24 hours. Here's the infrared enhanced. Can't see the eye, but there's Cancun. It's Cat 4. Winds of 145, moving northwest at 17. It's moving rapidly. Pressure has plummeted to 956 millibars. It makes landfall tonight into early tomorrow morning, Cancun, KHOU as a Cat 4. That's going to be a tough hit. After it hits there, it's going to weaken it for a little bit, then it strengthens back to a Cat 4 as it makes that turn back toward the coast. And at the moment, it is most likely to make landfall on the Louisiana coast as a Cat 3. But you can see our far eastern counties, Chambers County, High Island, you are in the western edge of that cone. So this is indeed uncomfortably close. What do the spaghetti plots say? They're still clustered over Louisiana. But again, I'm not going to be satisfied that we're out of the woods until this really begins to head towards somewhere other than southeast Texas. Here's the way the wind field sets up as we head into Friday. And by that time, I think the wind field will become much more broad. So we will have a gusty north wind going into Thursday and Friday. And what that means for us is on the coast, minor coastal flooding. Highway 87 is likely. Gusty north breeze and rip currents on the Galveston coast. When would this be taking place? Again, these impacts would be Wednesday night through Friday. And how strong could the winds be here? I think out of the northeast at 24 by Thursday. That's on the Galveston coast. Winds could gust to 35, maybe near tropical storm strength as we head into Friday afternoon. Now, as we look at the extended forecast, that northerly flow on the weak side may keep us sunny and dry. But again, this one is just a little too close for comfort. A little shift west or east could impact our forecast, and we're just going to have to watch it moment to moment as it approaches. Reka, back to you.